And so I'm in like, I don't know, Deuteronomy. And I remembered something that I had wanted to look up, I think in Corinthians. So now I have a finger in Deuteronomy where I was doing my regular Bible reading. This is, I don't normally use a picture Bible book, but that's what I have. Uh, and then, so I'm flipped to, Corinthians and with another finger. And I like realized like my thumb was somewhere, in the middle. And so I'm reading what I wanted to read in First Corinthians. And then I'm like, I wonder where my thumb is. I wonder where my thumb is. And so I just flipped to my thumb, and this is just what happened. My thumb was on Jeremiah 1. And so I was like, I wonder what God has for me here. I just felt like that must be what had happened. And I start reading it, and Jeremiah 1:4 says, "The word of the Lord came to me, saying, Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. Ah, sovereign Lord, I said, I do not know how to speak. I am only a child. But the Lord said to me, Do not say, I am only a child. You must go to everyone I send you to and say whatever I command you. Do not be afraid of them, for I am with you and will rescue you, declares the Lord." And I just felt like that's what I needed. I'm not saying that God told me I was a prophet. I'm not saying that he was saying anything other than, I formed you in the womb. I had a calling on your life, and you don't need to be afraid that you're too young, which is ultimately what I was feeling, like not
Yeah.
in age, obviously, but in like time in my relationship and my walk, that those were the questions that I was having. And he just, there it was.